Pollution control. In the previous chapter, you studied about the causes and effects of air, water, soil, and noise pollution on our health and environment. By damaging the environment, we are damaging our own future. We should, therefore, do all we can to control pollution and protect the environment. Let's know what can be done to control different types of pollution. Air pollution. Air pollution is mostly caused due to burning of fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum in factories and also in cars and at homes. Ways to control pollution. According to a pollution control rule, factories and motor vehicles cannot release more than permissible quantity of smoke. Regular checks are necessary to ensure that factories and vehicles obey the laws. Use of eco-friendly sources of energy and power, such as wind, water, and solar energy, can help in controlling pollution. Your role to play. One of the main causes of air pollution at home is kitchen smoke. Instead of using coal or wood, encourage people to use gobar gas or LPG. Remind your parents to get their vehicles tested to receive the Pollution Under Control certificate every 3 months. Soil pollution. You know that soil is mainly polluted by disposal of wastes on soil, land. This can be household garbage such as leftover food, vegetable peels, paper, plastic, glass, and metal objects such as bottle caps or wastes disposed from factories, fertilizers, and pesticides used in agriculture. Some of these pollutants such as peels, paper, and leftover food will rot and get absorbed by the soil. In this way, the wastes are recycled by nature. Such wastes do not harm the environment and are called biodegradable wastes. Other wastes such as plastic, polythene, glass, etc. that cannot be broken down by nature are called non-biodegradable wastes. These wastes are harmful to the environment. Fertility of soil is also affected by soil erosion. Fast-moving water and wind carry away top fertile soil with them. This is called soil erosion. It reduces the fertility of soil. Ways to control soil pollution. The following actions are being taken around the world to reduce soil pollution. Growing plants is one of the important methods of soil conservation. Grass, trees, or other plants are planted in areas where the soil is being washed away by rain or any other method. Farmers plant rows of trees next to their fields to stop the wind from blowing the soil away. Your role to play. Reduce the use of plastic bags. Use jute or paper bags instead. Plastic bags, when thrown carelessly, can clog drains and choke animals which eat grass or worms in the ground containing remains of plastic. If plastics are used, remember to dispose them off carefully. Plant more trees. Ways to dispose of solid wastes. In almost every city, a very large amount of solid waste is generated every day. The solid waste can be disposed of in many different ways, including landfill, open dumping, burning, and composting. Landfill. This is the best method of dumping solid wastes. In this method, deep pits are dug into the ground and waste is dumped in. When the pit is filled, it is covered with soil. Over the years, garbage in the landfills rot and is absorbed by the soil. However, it is important to remember that all kinds of wastes are not absorbed by the soil. Open dumping. Waste is taken far away from towns and cities and dumped in large exposed heaps. The piles of garbage rot and are gradually absorbed into the soil. Burning. In this method, waste is collected and burnt. Every household separates wastes into paper, kitchen, metal, and glass waste. Materials such as batteries and chemicals are deposited at special collection centers. This is called waste segregation. Only paper and kitchen waste is burnt. Burning is not suitable for countries that do not segregate waste. If unsegregated waste is burned, it will release harmful chemicals that may be contained in the waste. Composting. This is an environment-friendly method to dispose of biodegradable wastes. Unfortunately, it is not suitable for other kinds of wastes. In composting, kitchen waste is buried in a deep pit which is covered. In time, the waste rots and becomes compost, high-grade manure. This is used for growing plants. Noise pollution. People living in big cities are commonly affected by noise pollution. Constantly and regularly hearing a high intensity of sound can even cause permanent loss of hearing. Heavy machineries emit noise which not only disturbs humans but other animal species as well. Ways to control noise pollution. In many places, there are laws regarding the public use of loudspeakers, which are allowed to be used only within certain times of the day. We can control noise pollution by obeying such laws. Noise pollution from vehicles can be reduced by ensuring that we stop unnecessary honking and maintaining silence in no-horn zones, such as hospitals, schools, and traffic crossings. Your role to play. Keep the volume low. Do not play music loudly. When using machines or tools that make loud noise, be careful of how it may affect those around you.